Hello, friends. This is Rishi Gupta, and today I'm here to talk about the final trailer of Joker. So, guys, Joker is one of the most anticipated movies of the year, and I personally am really looking forward to it because the fact is that the Joker is probably hands down the best, the biggest, the baddest villain in the comic book universe. I mean, even Marvel, DC combined, I think there is no rival to the character that Joker is. So that's why I really, really, really like the character, and especially I think from the time Christopher Nolan did such a great job in The Dark Knight, bringing that character on our screens, and Heath Ledger did such a fantastic job in playing that character that it does the expectations from this particular movies is sky high. So I expect a lot out of this movie because the fact is that the intrigue about the Joker comes from the fact that you don't know what happened to this particular character so that he became so damaged, intelligent but damaged and crazy. So what happened to this guy? And this story has to live up to the hype. So that's a huge burden to bear. And I would think, only probably a master director like maybe Christopher Nolan can do that. And I'm not sure Todd Phillips is going to do the job or not, because Todd Phillips is famous for directing the Hangover trilogy, and the movies were fine. I mean, especially the first movie was really really great, but it's a completely different genre. And this particular movie is very serious, very gritty, and it's typical DC style movie. And does Todd Phillips? I don't know. I've not seen his other work. So does this director have the capacity, have the imagination to execute this movie? I'm really not sure. So guys, coming to the trailer, I mean the trailer was good. I'm really liking the tone of the movie. I'm really liking the gritty nature of the story that they are trying to tell. And again, so there is a pattern to the story. You don't know the specifics, but yes, you can see there's a nice happy guy, kind of what you saw in the last trailer. This time it just goes into further depth. So he's being bullied, he's being insulted, he's being bashed by everyone. I think everyone around him is trying to bring him down one way or the other, and it's not just about bringing down. Probably it's probably breaking this person, making fun of him. So you kind of feel for this character, but again, this has to go deeper than just bullying. That's what I feel. I'm not in any way normalizing or ridiculing that bullying as a small matter. It's a big thing. It's something that affects so many people, and it's social evil. But we are talking about a Joker, we are talking about comic book stuff. So the Joker is a deranged person. He is a person who's out of his mind, and for some reason something really really bad must have happened to him. So that's what we are trying to find out. So if this story is stitched well, if you get a peek inside the mind of this character, and the kind of roller coaster emotions he's going through, and what finally happens when he breaks. So that is a story that we are looking for, and that is a story that I think we are getting in this movie. So don't get me wrong, guys. The trailer is really great. I mean, the makeup is working, the laughter is working, the tone of the movie is really working. So I am looking forward to this movie. I remember the last time I was looking forward to a DC movie was Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. The trailers were so great. I remember they just blew my mind away, and I was so hyped about the movie, and it kind of did not deliver. Yeah, it was a good movie. I'm not saying it was a crap movie, but it definitely didn't live up to the hype because it was Batman v Superman, the two titans of the comic book universe coming together and fighting each other. So that was supposed to be great. I watched The Dark Knight. The movie was Frank Miller's The Dark Knight, I think. Yeah, pardon me if I'm forgetting the name, but that animated movie was so good. I have watched it before. I had watched it before Batman v Superman came to our screens, but it was such a great movie. I really really enjoyed it. I was hoping for something similar with Batman v Superman, and it kind of didn't happen. So that's why I'm really scared for this movie. I am liking everything that I'm seeing right now, but I'm still scared because this movie has huge shoes to fill. I mean, it's not an easy job, and they have to be at the top of their games for this movie. So, guys, I'm understanding that you might be a bit frustrated. I'm not talking a lot about the trailer because it's so much more going on around the movie than the trailer. But yeah, the trailer was good. The you know so let me just summarize what I went through while watching the trailer. So again, you get a peek into this guy who's trying to be nice, who's trying to be honest, who's trying to earn an honest living, and he's being bashed. And you kind of get to the towards the end, you kind of get this kind of a movement going on in Gotham. Everyone is a clown and something like that. So I'm not sure whether he started the movement, Joker started the movement, or the movement was there, and kind of Joaquin Phoenix character becomes the Joker because of this movement, capitalizing on this movement. So yeah, I mean, that's what's happening. And towards the end, I mean, I really liked the last scene wherein the Joker asks the host, I think it's Robert De Niro, to introduce him as the Joker. So guys, it's looking great, and I think Joaquin Phoenix is doing an excellent job. Probably he might rival Heath Ledger's portrayal of the iconic character. That's what it looks like. The makeup is really great, and his body language, his dialogue delivery is really working. So guys, a great trailer, and I'm glad it's the last trailer. I don't want to know much more about this movie. I want to go into the theaters with a relatively clear slate, and I just want to enjoy this movie. So guys, that's my take on the final trailer. The movie is coming out in October. I'm definitely going to watch it. I'm sure a lot of people are going to watch it, and I hope it lives up to the expectations. And I hope that we are not being unfair on the makers of the movie by having so high expectations. But I mean, what do you expect out of us? It's the Joker. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you do like it, subscribe to the channel, like it, share it with your friends, and we'll be talking about a lot more in the future. Thank you.